Okay, welcome to Subnautica Below Zero. Below Zero 2025 patch release. We just released a new update packed with tons of improvements and bug fixes to Subnautica Below Zero. We appreciate your ongoing support for Below Zero and hope you keep diving to the depths for years to come. If I do that, it's going to be in the original Subnautica. Oh. So I have never played this before. No, that's incorrect. I played a little bit on the PlayStation, or not PlayStation. On the Xbox, because it was on the Game Pass for a while, but I didn't get very far. Alright, let's start this less than stellar version of Subnautica.
This is the farthest I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Translation: I have no plan because I'm an idiot. Sorry, I'm going to be very harsh on Robin. She is not.
Approaching 46 feet. Surface temperature. Drop pod deployed. Welcome to 46 feet. Enjoy your stay.
Congratulations, Robin. You are now stuck on one of the most inhospitable planets known to man. No!
Blueprint synthesized.
Smokes. That did not go as planned.
No shit.
I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
So, anyway, I'm gonna be harsh on... To reiterate, I'm gonna be harsh on Robin, because just from what I've seen of other people, she is just not intelligent. Which is ironic, because she's a xenobiologist. But I guess even the smartest among us have a limit to their intelligence, yeah? Die! Now, technically, one thing this game gets wrong, it should not be warmer under the water, it should be fucking frigid.
Found the drop
Locate your drop
pod.
pod. Do 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 do. Oops. Square to pin. Gonna need 4 titanium, 1 fiber mesh, 2 silicone rubber, 3 silicone rubber.
All Terra supply cache nearby.
Oh, thank you very much, Yar.
New creature discovered. Oxygen.
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Ah, here we go. So remember, silicone was... the seeds.
New blueprint synthesized. Oxygen.
God, Robin, you have like no fucking oxygen.
Should be able to use this.
Thank you, Robin.
Oxygen.
Ah, side gravity. I'll just turn that into lubricant. I'm sure I will need the lubricant later. I believe now I just need an acid mushroom. Riley does it with more flourish. Robin. Not to hate on the music composer for this game, but Simon Shalinsky was better.
Oxygen.
Oh, why didn't I grab... If I remember correctly, it was 2 creep vine for 1... fiber mesh?
New blueprint synthesized. New creature discovered.
Alright, let's get it done.
Adding additional blueprints to your data bank. The standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
Ooh, you suck.
Oxygen.
Well, I'm glad I double-checked instead I kept looking. So I'll need 4 ribbon plants.
Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage. Oxygen.
Oh, shit.
All right, I have a scanner.
Really? I can't scan myself? Lame. Not cool. Jesus.
Oxygen.
I know what's irritating me. Normally it warns you when you have 30... So, in Subnautica 1, obviously, when you hit like 30 seconds of oxygen, say 30 seconds of oxygen. I'm not getting that fucking warning. Not even stressed, I'm just fucking tired. This is my default state of being as of late. Was it really necessary for the haptic feedback? Sorry, I'm not upset. It's just that's just one of the stranger additions. Oh shit. Clean up my inventory a tiny bit. That's coral. I lost the boomerang fish, damn it. Limestone outcrop. These unusual geological structures often form around titanium and copper deposits. They are distinct to this planet. Closer analysis reveals the stone around the metal has been hardened against erosion, but the mechanism remains unknown. Penguin, bird-like creature, hunts small fish below the water, huddles in packs on the ice above, consumes small prey fish and regurgitates them for its young. Retractable tail and claws allow for fast evasion of predators underwater and maximum grip on the ice. Sharp teeth concealed inside the beak can tear chunks out of aggressors and prey alike. Huddles in packs on the surface protection against the cold. Assessment, less cuddly than they look. You say that, but their danger level is practically non-existent. Arctic peeper, fast prey fish camouflaged against the ice. Like the common peeper, it is fast and relatively intelligent, allowing it to survive in large numbers. Research notes, don't like the auto-generated name, suggest ice clops. This unusual herbivore appears to be mostly defenseless and bears little resemblance to the other life forms around it. Semi-permeable bladder. The fish is able to filter air and seawater into its body cavity through a unique membrane which surrounds its spine like a bladder. This allows it to remove and consume organic particulate caught on the way and adjust its buoyancy. Open-ended vascular tubing can be angled and contracted to pump out water and achieve low-velocity guided propulsion. Largely oblivious to threats and practically immobile at night, its only identified defense mechanism is that it's composed almost entirely of water, air, and cartilage. Edible. Oxygen may be retrieved from the bladder and added to tanks on consumption. Membrane has applications as a natural water filter. Hoopfish, small, school mentality prey fish with a unique method of propulsion and a distant relative of the bladderfish. Rather than swimming, this life form uses the fine-grained antennae, which encircle the body, to alter the composition of the water in front of it, allowing it to sail into the low-density space created. Okay, purple-green coloration may be camouflage adaptation for mid-range light wavelengths, possibly indicating the hoopfish is more active at dawn and dusk. Behavior. While schools of hoopfish will form periodically and evade predators en masse, this behavior is more social than it is defensive. A lone hoopfish is often found hunting for food or displaying generally curious behavior. Edible. Coral. Okay. Ah, you motherfucker!
Oxygen.
3 more fragments. Okay. I guess the emergency supply cache would be my best choice. No, no, you stay away from me. I have nothing of interest to you. Sounded like I was yelling at the dog. What's this? Mineral detector. Huh. No! God.
Blueprint synthesized. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, now you give me the 30 seconds of warning. I could be complaining about nothing. Oh, you're back. Fantastic. Ow. But how are you generating oxygen?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I probably don't really need the flashlight, it's just helping me see right now.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
You know, I'm gonna swim back this way.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Of course, yeah. Alright, let's head back to the supply cache.
Oxygen.
Oh, why didn't I scan that? Why do I need crystalline sulfur? Nope. I don't have anything for you. Sorry, that's the same annoyed voice I use when my dog begs for food. Oh, no, you stay away from me. This? Oh, you're a fish. Do I have copper? Need 2 pieces of copper.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, I'm gonna need 4 copper.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I think I'm going to need to invest in a emergency air bladder. Just more diamonds and gold.
Oxygen.
Oh, because it's 2 for 1 battery. God damn it. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Then I do believe I have some silicone rubber. Oh, I could have saved myself some searching. That's alright.
The mineral detector can sniff out raw materials, potentially saving you hundreds of hours of searching.
Make it a bit easier to see that at night.
Oxygen.
Alright, back to searching for copper. Says I'm looking right at it.
Oxygen.
You, ladderfish, can you read? That should be 4 bits of copper, right? Yes. No, I need 3 bits.
If you are tired of hearing the word oxygen, the air bladder provides a significant upward thrust to help you get to air faster.
Would that be under equipment? Electronics, come on, brain.
The Sea Glide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map. Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Alright, not that way. Boomerang, an herbivore, encountered in large numbers, found to frequent shallow waters and move in schools. Serrated teeth suggest adaptation for grinding corals of other herbivores are unable to digest. Twin fins. Unusually, the species' two fins are cartilaginous extension of its skeleton. Oh my gosh, that's a hard word for me. Are a cartilaginous extension of its skeleton. They are less prone to damage and provide superior propulsion, but are also harder to grow back. The bright blue tips are, in fact, the ends of the digestive tract, where the luminescence of the coral it consumes is most focused. Most active during daylight hours and prone to flee on approach, the boomerang can more easily be observed at night when its luminescence gives it away and seeks the shelter of the seabed. Spinnerfish, a bizarre fish with star-like fins, which it spins to generate propulsion. Capable of very high speeds in a straight line, slow, wide turning circle. Like other small prey fish, they feed on a variety of seeds and grasses until around the seabed. Edible. Sea monkey, medium-sized and intelligent herbivore which shows great interest in other life forms and their possessions. More research is needed to understand this life form and its behavior. Two finger-like appendages on each forearm are tipped with suction pads for basic object manipulation. Its large turquoise crest is made of ridge bone, is possibly used as a ram, although this has not been observed. Sea monkeys roam the ocean almost playfully, largely fearless of predators, seen to form small nests where they hoard objects of interest for unknown purposes. Investigate with caution. Sea monkey nests are large bowl-like structures made of packed sediment and plant matter. The sea monkeys use their wide, flat tails to pack the materials from the structure of the nest. Sea monkeys are naturally curious creatures and often drawn to metallic materials, which they gather to reinforce the sides of their nests. Titan holefish, large, docile herbivore which emits oxygen and is defended by small, aggressive symbiotes which accompany them. Slow, stupid, and delicious. Complex gills on the inside of the hole, drawing cold water in and emitting warm, oxygen-rich water in its place. Attract symbiotes, which make the holefish their home and fiercely ward off any approaching life form. Migrates more or less at random, feeding from nutrients deposited by the symbiotes. Titan holefish has evolved entirely beyond basic survival mechanisms like speed, intelligence, or hunting. It exists in a semi-permanent state of unreflective calm, swimming forward on impulse, fully trusting the complex ecosystem which supports it. Valuable oxygen source if you can reach it. Reminds me of a what's it called? I think it's called a disc fish or something along those lines. They are very stupid. They just let whatever run up to them and chomp on them, and they don't even react in any conceivable way. All right, let's fucking.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What? Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546b. No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right.
Serious, Sam?
Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
Oh, good God.
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546b, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, Devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
You know, I'm just gonna spoil it right now. Sam did die to negligence, but the how and why will be revealed later.
Robin, guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little Oxtrabite. I'll leave the Starchy Tubers nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you.
Did I really have to add that?
to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Altera is not, as you put it, all-terrorizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like just find a date, let alone a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear Xenoworks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still had you busy Xeno working, no? I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you. To work in a small place where you have control over your research. Alright, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you.
Altera beacon signature detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station dock.
Delta Station. This is the place Lil mentioned in her message.
That took for fucking ever. Motherfucker.
Hey, Robin. I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky potato. Hey, the nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Altera is just like nothing to see here.
With good fucking reason.
Kind of glad you can't answer, so you can't, you know, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about Xenoworks getting bought. Sorry. But at least...
That sounds like a distress call.
Transmission of unknown origin.
It's literally dot,
Source
dot,
of
dash,
transmission
dash.
depth calculated at approximately
Dot.
200 meters.
If you're ever in danger and you need to signal SOS, literally it's dot, 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 dash, 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 dot, dot, dot. I don't like the sound of that. I'm just going to keep going. Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. What are you saying I can scan? Really? How long have I been live for? 1 hour.
This is a recorded message. If you can hear this, you're trespassing. If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
If I know what's good for me, I will know that it is literally impossible for you to be here in any iteration. Thermal lily. Lily, my bad, is an unusual terrestrial plant typically found on cliff walls. During the day, it points its face towards the sun, absorbing thermal radiation, storing it internally. At night, the thermal lily's petals close to reduce heat loss and relies on its heat to survive the harsh Arctic conditions. So then why is it looking at me and warming me up? Because that's a really shitty defense mechanism. It's a fungus. Manual special request. Manual gave me this jailbroken scanner tool thing and said, I need more shower heads. This should lead you to necessary minerals. What? He also told me to keep it on the down low. I guess this is what a master's certificate in applied geology gets you these days. A job as a glorified construction worker. I should have studied interstellar law like Dad said. I have to give it to Manuel, though. I don't know what he did to the scanner, but it does a great job at zeroing in on specific minerals. It's better than hoping I stumble across the right outcroppings.
You're out of bounds.
I'm not with Altera.
And you shouldn't be alive, you dumb
and your
bitch.
position is doubly precarious.
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait! Who are you?
Stay off my land.
She's the reason Bart and Paul Torgal are dead. You cannot convince me otherwise. Ladies and gentlemen, Marguerite Maida.
The woman in the exosuit has been traced as far as my technology will allow.
It would appear I'm far less alone on this planet than I had anticipated.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Now, why is she responsible for the death of Paul and Bart Torgal? Well, because she's the fucking moron who drug a Reaper corpse all the way down to their Deep Grand Reef base, which also attracted another Reaper. Because in the ocean, you're gonna do whatever it takes to find the nicest or the easiest form of food.
New blueprint synthesized.
For the last time, I'm not cheating.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Parvin. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's just take this to a vote. All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
Intruder.
Intruder. Danny?
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
I'm going to use my pass.
Is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle? You three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
Jenny, you wouldn't believe the adventure I'm having. It's just like when we were kids and we used to play Underwater City, only sea monsters aren't pretend, and I don't need to hide behind you when one swims by, because I'm safe in my sea truck. Safe and very, very brave. Please tell Dad for me. Thanks so much for the mustache kit, by the way. To be honest, I wasn't sure if it was a gag gift at first. Personal grooming is something of a challenge here, and as you know, I'm a pretty low-maintenance guy to begin with, but you'd be surprised how handy mustache wax is in an emergency. There have been some close scrapes. For a while there, someone was sabotaging my truck, and I thought I was seeing things. But my friend Sam helped me sort it out, although she's had some troubles of her own lately. To be honest, I get a little worried out here sometimes, but I guess that's normal under the circumstances. Gotta expect a little risk, right? I should be happy. I have great friends and a good paycheck. Anyway, love you, Jenny, and Dad. Please find a way to tell him that he won't find embarrassing. And don't worry, I'm looking for the perfect fish to bring back as a gift. Your favorite.
A map will come in handy. I should be able to find my way to Phi Robotics where Sam worked.
Shit, which one's Phi? There's Delta. There's Omega. Which one's Phi? Bravo Chance, IT career and maintenance generalist. Reports to Emmanuel. Oh boy, I'm not going to pronounce that right. Desjardins. Current project, various. Personality E5A505C3N3. Jeremiah Merkel. Technician. Personality. Oh. Delta HQ, or Delta Station, Mission HQ, Communications and Logistics, Phi Robotics Center, Engineering and Robotics. Alpha Zero, Biological... Ah, okay, I know which one is Phi then. It's gonna be that green one. Xenobiological Research, Kappa Mining Site, Material Excavation, Omega Lab, Biological Research, Classified.
Hey, Robin. I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky potato. Hey, the nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. Well, Altera is just like nothing to see here. Honestly, kind of glad you can't answer, so you can't, you know, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about Xenoworks getting bought. I'm sorry. But at least
oh, we already listened to this one.
Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not. Welcome to the Altera. Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. I don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bazantos 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
Riley did more with less.
David, you'll be happy to know the Frost Pack is making excellent progress. I must say, my management style appears to be uniquely well-suited to isolated planets. I miss you, of course, but I wonder if you feel it too. As great as we are together, we're almost better apart. Just look at how well Prosperina did in her last show. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see it, but I'm sure if I'd been around, I'd only have made her nervous. Once this mission is over, I'll come home for a few good months. And then, what do you think if we look at reorganizing our expectations to facilitate longer-term separation success? I really think this could be a great model for us going forward, romantically and otherwise. Don't forget, I love you from the depths of my heart. Keep on succeeding in your projects. You know there's nothing I find more attractive. Good morning, Frostpack. Just a quick update to inform you of some key achievements and priority
Unknown
shifts
Worlds
we need you all to
brings
get behind.
Gaze in Space.
The Spy Penguin project was a resounding success. Please join me in congratulating Samantha IU, who is now reassigned to Outpost Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are also in order for Danielle Valenti and her team at Omega Lab. The closing of Phi Robotics means important funds can be redirected to their Kara bacteria study, which has important positive implications for the life sciences. You're all doing an exceptional job, and I don't want to promise anything, but HQ has been taking notice. Keep up the good work, and I think we can start discussing bonuses soon.
I really need to get a
Sam
hold of
really
the
got
compass.
under management's skin. I didn't know she had it in her.
Well, considering she's a moron, yeah, that would get under my skin too, and fast. News sources and communications liaison reports to Altera HQ. Personality E5A4 sent 001C5N1. Two active human life forms detected. Unauthorized habitat construction and vehicle activity detected. Observe and prepare for possible intervention. I don't care. It's not a drawing, that's just concept art.
Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's infected with Kara. Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. Look, one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. Could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
Gee, did you know that Robin and Sam are sisters? Because I sure as hell didn't know Robin and Sam are sisters. So I can understand one instance of saying you're my sister to establish the relationship, but when you repeat it several times over, you're not trying to drive home the point. You are trying to let everyone know what the point is with fucking fireworks. Oh, it's a hot spring. Oh, hi! I think my next objective needs to be finding grow beds. Which probably means I need to go to Marguerite. Fine. Again, was it really necessary to have her go, oh, It literally could have just been as simple as Minecraft chewing noises. Hi. Okay. If I die, I curse
An
Slaybird.
astronautical salt transport vessel nearby. Vessel name Mercury 2. Inoperative.
Hi, just leave me alone, please. Oh shit, I can't. She's too deep. Well, shit. Okay, long journey home. Alright, just like in the mountains biome, just keep swimming. What the hell are you?
picked up what sounds like a distress call. Who or what is out here calling for help? It didn't sound human. Maybe it's from a remnant of architect technology. In her message, Sam's colleague did say there was something important here. Even if it's just a mimic from one of the more intelligent aquatic specimens, that could be a major find. Or if it's from Alterra, it could have bearing on what happened to Sam. I should definitely check it out. In goes a battery and titanium, out comes a scanner. Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Alterra left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise.
I'll be going for another 30 minutes, and then that'll be it for the stream.
Oxygen. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Mercury.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Well, for the most part, this is pretty fucking useless.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Kind of seems to me that Robin her oxygen just doesn't last as long.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh shit.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I'm gonna trust that says chance for silver.
Oxygen. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, I hate you so much. Your evolution doesn't even make any sense.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
that I grabbed 4 silver ore. I did. Awesome.
Adding emergency shelter blueprints to your databank. With the Builder tool, you can construct sea bases from raw materials, advising against exploring a frozen water continent without a base. No bed, no storage, no place to put a fabricator module. No fun. Oxygen. Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. oxygen.
There we go. Okay. What do I need? Shit. I am for sure going to need that charger, which is why I'm out here looking for copper.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Actually, I might have to cut the stream here soon. Come on.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Wrong way. Alright, so I'm going to get this charger installed, and then that'll be it for this episode. How am I out of copper ore? I grabbed 3.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Alright, that'll be it for this episode of Subnautica Below Zero. If you watch this while I was live, I appreciate you stopping on by. Watch the sound effects and archive footage, I also appreciate it. I don't know how often I'll switch to this.
Calorie intake recommended.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All primary systems online.
Yes, very well. Damn it, I keep doing that. If my luck, or I shouldn't say if my luck, but if tomorrow it's looking like I won't have any work, I'll do this. I'll either play this or change something else. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. So with that, this is how I handle my streams. As always, I hope you enjoyed.